Hello and welcome to this very special episode of Just Make Game. What's so special about it, I hear you ask? Well, we spent this month doing the same thing that we did last month. Making a game. That's it. It's not special, it's a normal episode.
So last time we were here, I was working on doing all the designs for the cards, so the passive items that we're going to have, and there they are. I said I had 7 left to do. That was a lie, because I neglected these 3 mystery cards as well, so there's those ones there. 10, they're all done now. Yeah, so I'm really happy with how they look. Kind of went back over them and just touched up some things here and there. But, oh no, not drawing. There's the cards. They're all done. That's just them repeating again for an animation. Yeah, so that's what I did at the start of the month. And then the other thing I was working on was the keyboard and controller buttons. So these will appear on screen when we need to tell you what button to press, depending on if you're using a controller or your keyboard.
Yay, how exciting.
I actually really liked doing them because I didn't have to think very much. I just put on a podcast and went, now I do F, now I do G. So I didn't mind that. So it was pretty quick and easy to do, but I kind of enjoyed it.
Something that needs doing.
Something...
I think it's so boring.
It was a nice break from using my brain. And the next thing I have to do, which I've been putting off because it's a big job, is the kind of intro screen. So at the start of the game, the intro animation shows you in a boat. You gotta get off your boat and go to the islands. So when you're on the island, like, you're gonna get dropped in on the island and there's gonna be like a path you take up to the sunken halls. Yeah, so...
It's kind of like the hub.
Yeah, kind of the hub of the game. So that's what I will be doing next. So it'll have kind of like a path to go into the actual game. It'll have a path to go to the tutorial. But it's going to be like quite a big image with a lot of different features on it. So that's what I'm going to do next. I've put it off for long enough. We need that if we want to.
Yes, we need that.
Make something playable.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I'm up to next. That's it. That's it. I did those buttons. That's all.
This month I spent my time, predominantly, doing the same thing I was doing last month. I was going through that list of special items you might remember, those special abilities that you have. And I continued doing that. They're all finished now.
Hooray!
And the ones that looked really shitty now look pretty and things like that. That's kind of cool. It's one thing done that is on my list of 5,000 things to do. I'll just show you one of them here just because it's kind of fun. It's one of my favourite ones. Bong! That's where you summon a bird to help you out. You guys might remember the bird sprite. There you go. He kicks ass for you. Come on. He's quite slow. I like that when he stands still, he just stands there preening himself. I think that's really cute. There you go. And kind of lazily follows you. And he whacks enemies for you. Yeah.
And he has little love hearts.
Yeah, because he spawns with friendship already applied. See, friendship's one of those status items that you can
get him.
that you can apply to enemies. So some of you might remember you can get like a sword of friendship and things like that. He comes with friendship, so he gets the lovely love hearts, and yeah, and he's your mate. And it's quite good, and he's a cute one. Yeah, everything else is like there's special abilities that allow you to reflect damage and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to go through and show you all of them because you don't need to see that. It ruins the magic of when you actually get to play this thing. You don't need to see all the specials, but there's a lot of them. There's like 60 or 70 or something, and it's heaps. But they're done. So that's it. I have started the very beginnings of putting those cards into here. There's nothing to see yet, so there's nothing to show you. But
looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like a blank screen. But yeah, that's the sort of next thing is all those passive items go in, and then it's kind of on to the next step, which I'll probably definitely be helping out with that intro hub level sort of thing where you you pick your character, and especially for the first time you'll do a little jaunt through and it teaches you how to play the game and that sort of stuff. That's going to need doing. Sounds still need doing. I don't know when I'll get around to them. I thought I'd get some sounds done this month, but I didn't. That's just it keeps getting pushed back further and further. So yeah, it might be months from now when I actually am doing some sort of sound work, but that's cool. That doesn't really need doing right now. There's lots of other things on the sort of list, which is, I guess, more necessary. So there's there's a lot of things on there. Like putting the boss in, because we've got a couple. I think we have one or two bosses. I think we've got at least one boss that's done.
There's one that's done.
At least one boss that's done, and he's not in the game. He's been done for ages, so he needs to go in and he needs to generate, like an arena, a boss arena sort of level that isn't random, but it's, like a preset size and all that. So he needs to go in at some point as well. And yeah, there's some of the god mechanics, the way he interacts with the player. He needs to be able to pause the game, resize himself, and move around the screen and relocate himself and dick with the user interface. So he needs sort of controls basically to do that sort of thing, rather than being hard. Everything he does is all hard coded at the moment. So I need to build some systems for him to do that. All the menus and stuff are kind of in like at least a basic form right now. So there are options menus, but you can't really change many options in there. So he needs going as well. Yeah, there's lots of things that need doing, but I don't know. We're marching through it. We'll get there.
We're ticking things off the list.
Yeah. This month's not terribly exciting because it's just me going, I finished that thing I was doing last month, so, that's how it goes. But, yeah. Cool. That's all.
Finish.
I'll keep going now.
This episode of Just Make Game presented in Batesy Vision.
Major funding for this episode of Just Make Game was provided by Vin Hill, Tyler Heil, Roman Kovalev, Philip Sparks, Norbert Kylan, Max Windsor, Kurt Wagner, Jono, Jason Tom Lee, Ivan Makarovich, Evan N., Emilio Blacksmith, Connor Bowen, Charlie Harper, Ben Kersnowski, Batesy, Alan Pask, and viewers like you.
Thank you for watching this super special, very ordinary episode of Just Make Game. Hopefully next month we'll have something a bit more exciting to show you. Okay, bye!